Ever wonder how a handbag goes from a flat sheet of material into a structured bag that holds its shape? Today, I'll walk you through the real process, step by step, like a mini How It's Made. We'll cover how designers create the pattern, how factories cut the material, what gives a bag structure, how stitching and edge finishing work, and how hardware like zippers and buckles get installed. And by the end, you'll know exactly what to look for if you want a well-made bag. Whether it's leather, faux leather, canvas, or nylon. Let's start with the first step. Design and pattern making. Every handbag starts as a pattern, basically the blueprint. Designers sketch the shape, then a pattern maker converts that into paper or digital templates for every piece. Front panel, back panel, base, side gussets, straps, flap, pockets, and lining. They also mark stitch lines, seam allowances, and where hardware will attach. Then they make a prototype, sometimes in cheap fabric first, so they can test the size, weight, and how it hangs on the shoulder. If the bag collapses, the base is adjusted. If it bulges, the gusset shape changes. When the pattern is finalized, it's graded into sizes or variations if needed and sent to production. Next comes material selection. For leather bags, factories inspect hides for scars, thin spots, and uneven grain. For faux leather or fabric, they inspect rolls for defects and color consistency. Then the cutting happens. In small workshops, it might be hand cut with knives and metal rulers. In bigger factories, it's often die cut with steel cutting dies or CNC cutting machines for accuracy and speed. The goal is consistency, clean edges, correct grain direction, and minimal waste. After cutting, pieces are sorted into sets, one set per bag, so nothing is missing later. With every piece perfectly cut and sorted, we're ready for the most technical phase, assembly and structure. Now we add structure. Many bags include reinforcement materials like interfacing, foam, or stiffeners, especially for the base and the sides. This is what helps a tote stand up or a flap keep its shape. For leather, there's also a technique called skiving, thinning the leather along edges so seams don't become bulky when folded and stitched. Next, the lining is prepared. Pockets are sewn in, labels are added, and zipper panels are made. This is also when strap layers might be laminated or reinforced so they don't stretch over time. Now we're ready for the most satisfying part, final stitching. Then comes the most satisfying part, assembly. Panels are stitched together, usually starting with small components like pockets, then larger sections like the gusset and base. Many factories use industrial sewing machines, but some premium bags include hand stitching or thicker thread with tighter stitch spacing. Hardware is installed: zippers, magnetic snaps, buckles, D-rings, feet studs, and logo plates if used. Rivets may be added at stress points like strap attachments. After stitching, seam edges are trimmed, and corners are turned and shaped so the bag looks crisp. Now, the bag is almost ready for the final touch, the edge finish. Finally, finishing and quality control. Edges are finished in one of two common ways: folded edges or edge paint. Edge paint is applied in layers, often sanded lightly between coats so it becomes smooth and sealed. Handles are shaped, the bag is cleaned, and any glue marks are removed. Then QC checks everything: stitch consistency, zipper smoothness, symmetry, strap strength, alignment of hardware, and whether the bag sits evenly. As a buyer, you can check a few quick things. Are stitches straight and evenly spaced? Do the zippers glide smoothly? Are edges sealed cleanly? And do handles feel firmly attached? If yes, chances are the bag is well made. If this helped, like, share, and subscribe. Comment "bag" if you want a quick checklist for spotting quality in 10 seconds. See you in the next one.